The Lord is my light and my salvation. Psalms 27, the Psalm of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came against me to eat up my flesh, my enemies and foes, they stumbled and fell. Though an army may encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war may rise against me, in this I will be confident. One thing I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold of the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret place of his tabernacle he shall hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me. Therefore I will offer sacrifices of joy in his tabernacle. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When you said, seek my face, my heart said to you, your face. Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my help. Do not leave me nor forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me in a smooth path because of my enemies. Do not deliver me to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and such as breathe out violence. I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
You wake up, there's a battle waiting for your peace. But Psalm 27 holds the key to your victory. This isn't just a verse, it's a weapon. David didn't write these words from comfort. He wrote them while surrounded by enemies, hunted, and betrayed. Yet he said, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" That line wasn't confidence, it was courage under fire. Because when everything around you looks unstable, Psalm 27 reminds you that your strength doesn't come from what you see, it comes from who stands with you. When fear tries to take over, fear has a voice, and it loves to speak early. Before you even step out of bed, it whispers, "You're not enough. Things won't change. God's not listening." But David teaches us something powerful. You don't silence fear by ignoring it. You silence it by declaring truth louder. He said, "Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear." That's not denial, that's defiance. David refused to let fear shape his reality. He chose faith as his focus, and that's the secret of Psalm 27. It's not just about protection, it's about perception. Because the moment you stop focusing on what's against you and start focusing on who's within you, fear loses its grip. Waiting on God's timing. One of the hardest lines in Psalm 27 is also the most powerful. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Because waiting feels like nothing's happening, but in reality, God is preparing everything. David wasn't waiting in comfort, he was waiting in chaos. Hunted by Saul, hiding in caves, praying for answers that didn't come overnight. And yet, he waited, because faith isn't proven in the breakthrough, it's proven in the waiting. When you trust God's timing, you're saying, even if it doesn't happen today, I still believe He's working behind the scenes. Some of you are in that season right now. You've prayed, you've cried, you've done everything right, but heaven seems silent. Don't mistake God's silence for absence. He's building something inside you that the blessing will need later: strength, patience, and unshakable faith. Confidence in the storm. David didn't find peace because the storm ended. He found peace while the storm was still raging. That's what makes Psalm 27 so life-changing. He said, "For in the day of trouble, He will keep me safe in His dwelling." David knew something most of us forget. God doesn't always remove the battle. Sometimes He strengthens you to walk through it untouched. You don't need everything around you to be calm to feel peace within you. Because peace isn't the absence of trouble, it's the presence of trust. So the next time anxiety rises, don't run from it. Respond with faith. Say, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" Say it until it shifts the atmosphere inside you. That's not repetition. That's reprogramming your spirit to believe again. The power of presence. There's something deeper hidden in Psalm 27. David doesn't just ask for safety, he asks for presence. He says, "One thing I ask of the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life." Think about that. He could have asked for victory, for revenge, for ease, but instead, he asked for closeness. Because David knew peace doesn't come from control, it comes from connection. When you stay close to God, the things that used to shake you start to lose their power. Your heart gets quieter, your mind gets stronger, and suddenly, you're no longer reacting to fear, you're resting in faith. So before you step into your day, don't just ask God to fix everything around you. Ask Him to fill everything within you, because when His presence goes before you, everything changes. Light over darkness. Psalm 27 begins with this declaration: "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" That wasn't just poetry, that was spiritual warfare. Because light doesn't argue with darkness, it overpowers it. Every morning you wake up, you have two choices: to focus on the shadows that try to drain your peace, or to turn toward the light that never fades. And the moment you choose light, when you start your day by speaking God's word over your fear, everything shifts. Your mindset, your mood, even your circumstances begin to align with what you believe. That's why this psalm isn't just meant to be read, it's meant to be declared. When you speak it, you're not just reciting words. You're reminding your spirit that no darkness has the final say over your day. So tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you step into the noise, speak Psalm 27 out loud. Let it set the tone for your day. Because when you start with His light, darkness has nowhere to hide. No matter what you're facing, remind yourself, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall